everyone, welcome back to another Royal High video, and I'm here with Cybernova.
You mean historically accurate Cybernova, right?
Right. Did we finally get around to making this video?
I know, we have put this off for a while. She had construction, I had a freak snowstorm, but guys, so we have been checking out the historical RH hashtag on Twitter, and now we've had this hashtag for a few weeks. You guys have blown us away with your submissions. Oh my gosh, we just spent so long going through them all, and I'm really excited.
I know, there's so many good entries. I'm so excited to just look at them and react.
So we put on our most historically accurate outfits we could find in Royal High, but now we're gonna go to the historically accurate concepts, which are not in game, and maybe one day, if the gods are smiling favor upon us, we will get a historically accurate update. But in the meantime, guys,
hopefully,
let's check these out. Yeah, I know, we need it.
So the first concept we have here is by Neko Mew Mew 3, and it's this beautiful traditional Japanese kimono set, and it's just so gorgeous.
It is amazing. So I'm actually really impressed with not only the amount of detail in here, but look at how many flowers they fit onto this, even the hairstyle.
I know.
They even have accessories, and I really love the Zori. I love that they put those sandals in.
This is so detailed. It's just so amazing.
So pretty. All right, guys, so next up we have this amazing Egyptian set by Naru Cat. What do you think about this one, Doodles?
It's so beautiful. The Egyptian style and everything. Like the staff and the shoes and the skirt and just the earrings as well. I think it's really lovely.
And I actually love the idea of leg bands and arm bands for jewelry and accessories.
Yes.
So cool.
So, the third concept is one I made myself, and I didn't even post this on Twitter or anything. I've just kept this secret for... I just kept this one secret for this video. But I got a bit tired and I didn't finish the rest of this off. But as you can see from this picture, I made this Regency set, and I had all sorts of different accessories and like this bodice and the cape.
Yes, the cape!
The cape actually attaches like at the waistline, but the waistline is very high, so yes. The opera glasses, one of the favorites.
Yes, I want those opera glasses. So I didn't notice this in your set, but the over-the-elbow gloves. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I wanted to make them different to the ones that are in game already, so I added the little scalloped edge on them. Just a little difference.
Love this. And I also really like how you have a portrait in the belt too.
Oh, the cameo belt. Cameos, like, they can be made out of like tortoise shell and stuff like that, and I really wanted to include it in this, but it's kind of more a Victorian thing, but I thought I would
just throw it in there.
Use it in this because it started to come up.
So Dr. Libby, or Libby the Plague Doctor, made us this amazing Plague Doctor set, and I know it's a little morbid, but you know, this is history. There was a plague. And look at this, you guys. Okay, so not only do they have the Plague Doctor mask, but they have some leather boots on, they have a period piece appropriate hat, and I do like that the clothing also kind of looks protective. You know, they have a lot of layers to conceal themselves.
Oh yes, I love the tailcoat and the collar as well. And I like the extra little detail of them including diamond prices.
Yeah, I know. That was very helpful. So they put a lot of thought behind this set.
They definitely did. Alright, so the next one we have is this amazing 1700s era set made by Glass of Milk. And it has a short version and a long version as well.
Toggles.
So, you know, if it was in-game, yeah, we could have a transformation toggle. It'd be so cool. I love the boots as well, with the scallop like detailing on them.
Oh my gosh.
And just kind of like the length of the shorts. I think they are pretty nice.
Also, the artist did say they forgot the hair, so it wasn't intentional, but we're going for the clothes here. That's what this video is about, and they did an amazing job. Also, you guys don't understand. I want a sassy fan. I want a sassy fan so bad in this game.
I really want a fan in game.
Yes.
And I want to be able to like move it and fan myself.
Yes, and I want
like,
the animation.
an animation with it.
Yes, let's be mysterious.
Yes,
you have
please.
it. Do a little sassy closing fan animation. I want that too. And a sassy opening.
I think my favorite detail on this though I mean, it's incredibly detailed, but just like the little beauty mark next to the mouth,
yes.
it just brings everything together.
Even the makeup looks historically accurate. They really did that.
Yes.
Lottie, I'm so excited to showcase your tag because they not only made a night set, but I love when people do gender bender when it comes to fashion because I think that fashion should be for everyone. And I think that guys should be able to wear skirts and females should be able to wear really powerful armor. So seeing this female night set, I don't know about you, but it made me really excited.
Yes, I love it so much. It just like you can imagine wearing this.
I would wear this.
It's just like fighting with the sword and shield accessories as well. Like, I am a knight.
Yes, we need sets for everybody. And honestly, I would probably rather wear this than a poofy dress back in the day because, you know, what if there's like bandits or raiders? You never know when you're gonna need to get your sword out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Imagine trying to fight somebody in one of those big massive like crinoline skirts and corset. Like, it would be a mess.
I'm not trying to ride side saddle. Also, I just love the waist detail, especially. I think it's so beautiful.
Okay, so the next one we have is by Sakura Charm, and it is this Tudor inspired dress and corset and sleeves and the headpiece. If we take a look at this, it's called the Midnight
Beauty. Oh my gosh, I love the choker and the headpiece. And they did a really good job with the shading on this. This is all in pencil and a little bit of pen.
It did.
It's beautiful.
It is. I adore the shading on this. It's just so cute.
Yes, guys, and check out this hashtag too. If you guys see looks you like, check out the hashtag and go support the artist because there were so many amazing concepts that we're not going to be able to fit all in this video. Definitely show them some love, you guys. All right, so our next set is by Stevo Studios, who actually tagged us in a lot of really great historically accurate looks, and this look is inspired by the Tudors. Looking up at the bigger version of this, you guys, this looks so historically accurate. I can't even believe it. Look at this fabric.
I know, right? When I saw this, I was like, that is Elizabeth I. And then I saw the tweet and it was inspired by it. I was like, that is amazing.
And I like how he put trendy Tudors as the name.
I can just imagine wearing this in game with the collar on there.
You know what? Maybe there is some kind of stretches between holidays. Maybe they could fill that with a little historical update. Just saying.
Next one we have is by Potato Bun, and it's this amazing traditional Philippines set. And I just love the sunflowers on there, and I imagine them like being painted details with the fan as well. And like the toggleable cloak.
Toggleable. Yeah, I love the flower design. I also love kind of the more like neutral tones in here. So they kind of kept the colors and fabrics more demure, which I think actually makes sense historically for a lot of places. Also, again, the traditional shoes make me so happy. These are beautiful.
Rich colors were like for
rich people
who are very, very rich. Most people were wearing like neutrals.
Definitely. So this is not only traditional and historically accurate, but it also shows us a really cool piece of history for another country. So I love that you guys are taking your culture and applying it to this hashtag. I think that's probably my favorite part of doing this video.
Oh yeah. I love that there are so many different cultures and that everyone can just participate in this, despite, you know, we're showing a lot of Western styles, but there are also other people's countries' histories as well. So
it doesn't all have to be Tudor gowns. Okay, so I know that Doodles is excited for this because what does it remind you of?
Yeah, it reminds me of The Legend of Zelda, especially Breath of the Wild. Just the colors and the details. Oh my gosh, it's like Link's tunic, the hero's tunic. I love it so much. This is so
pretty, and I'm looking at the second screenshot here, and they're giving us kind of like an itemized list of everything that's in here. So I really do like the colors that they chose for this. And again, fans! Everyone, we need a fan! Those look great. This is a beautiful concept set.
It is, the tassels as well. Alright, so our next concept here is by Icy Dan 2100, and it's this medieval set, and I adore the colors in this one. Even like if you look at this first picture, like the font they used, it's like the old-fashioned Tudor font.
Pretty.
I love it. And yes, just the colors are just so gorgeous.
The sleeves, the bell sleeves, I'm so obsessed. I actually really love bell sleeves. I don't know why, just aesthetically they speak to me, and I love this concept art using bell sleeves. Look at the sleeves!
I love them. It's just so
flowy.
And
a French hood. This is our first French hood we've seen. because there are different versions. Every country kind of had their own version. So next up we have an amazing set called Medieval Royalty by Vivek with a lot of numbers over here, or Cotton Candy Clouds here on Twitter. And you guys, the first thing that I saw was the Shakespeare sleeves. Can we talk about the Shakespeare sleeves?
The Shakespeare sleeves? The detail on this though, even as like you said before with the pencil drawings, like you put so much detail
and
into
the jester shoes.
I just immediately looked at the jester. I just was about to say that. I just looked at the jester stuff.
And I like that they have a lot of stuff too. Like there's knights helmets, the jester hat, which I actually like clowns in real life. I have a clown right behind me right now, like every time I record. And so I like this whole jester set. I like the whimsical, funny stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely like really, really unique, this. I love the jester idea.
And I do also like how the queen's cloak has that traditional pattern, you know, where it had like the white animal fur with the black specks in it. I don't know what that pattern was called or what that was, but I've seen it a lot in pictures and portraits, so it's cool to see it in this concept. What is the white fur with black spots that royals wear? We're not the only one. It's called ermine.
So this next one we have here is by Who Is Me? Lots of numbers. And it is this Skyrim-inspired outfit, and it's called the Villager. And let's take a closer look, and you can see the peasant style of set here. And I just love that we have a couple of like outfits for people who weren't like extremely rich.
Yes, because they did have different fashion, you know, they didn't all wear the same types of things. The lower class was not legally allowed to wear some designs that the upper class was. So I like this representation here. And you know what? I can't draw hands either. Hands are the hardest thing to draw.
That was me and my set. That's why I just drew ovals. Like
Perfect.
I wasn't drawing hands.
Yay, look at this. We have another cultural historical concept here. This is an Egyptian concept, and I am so obsessed with this. What's your favorite part that you see so far?
The headpiece, the headdress, and the necklace.
Also, I like the flowy design. I like that it's one piece, but very flowy.
Okay, so the next one we have here is by Toast. Or Natalia, lots of numbers, and it's this historical men's suit, and Cyber said this reminded her of George Washington.
It's George Washington's suit.
Yes, but I also think it kind of looks like the 1700s, like French court sort of style as well, and because of the wig.
The coat though, first of all, we definitely need more sets for guys, and I think that this would actually be a great set to add anytime, even if it weren't historical, because they don't have anything like this. And look at this amazingly detailed coat. Come on.
I know. Can we just get a tailcoat in general?
Yeah, can we get a tailcoat? Because anybody could wear a tailcoat. Who wouldn't rock a tailcoat?
I just wanted to add in here that I am remaking my 100 years of fashion video, and I made this 6 months ago.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll give you some tea on how I created this. I made this in one day.
One day.
One day.
And 100 years of fashion.
I really love that it's my most viewed video on my channel, because like I adore historical fashions and just history in general, so I just love that this is one of my most viewed videos. But I'm not proud of how I didn't really research much into the decades. It was just stuff I had from my own knowledge, so I wanted to remake it, and it's a massive project. It's going to be much more researched, and I hope you all look forward to it.
So guys, if you are a fan of this and historical fashion in general, or just cool Roblox content, you should definitely be subscribed to Doodles, and I'm so looking forward to this video. You have no idea. So do you think you're going to use any of the concepts from the hashtag in your video, or are you doing all custom stuff?
I may be using some concept stuff as little research tips and things like that, but also it's going to be a lot of original stuff in it as well.
So excited. So guys, make sure you're subbed.
So we have this amazing Queen Victoria outfit set here made by Violetta Alt, and I can tell straight off the bat with the very deep royal blue colour that this is her early reign, because A little fact about Queen Victoria, she spent a lot of her life in mourning and wearing black colours because she lost her husband when they were quite young. So yes, this is something from her early reign.
Well, that's an interesting little tidbit. I did not know that that is why she wore darker colors. So I think with this set, what's interesting, it shows ballet slippers, which I never thought about it this way. So we do have ballet heels, but ballet slippers would also be a good little flat shoe to put in.
Yes.
And then it shows here, okay, the Queen's garter.
I love the earrings.
So is that the sash with the brooch that we see? Okay.
It is, yes, the sash.
Okay, interesting, very pretty. And I love that jewelry. I want that jewelry. So we have a tweet here from Jenna, or wow, Royal High. And we actually haven't seen anything from the 20s yet. And they made us a look from the 20s. So this is really cute, and actually Doodles has a little bit of factoids about 20s fashion.
Yes, people didn't actually wear dresses that were above the knee because it wasn't accepted in, society and culture, because people, were just coming out of the 1910s and they were wearing like floor-length skirts.
So gowns.
It wasn't, yes, wasn't very classy of them, shall we say, to wear dresses that were above the knee.
But this does have some amazing concepts in here, like the feather headband is so cute, the little flapper headband, and the lace stockings. Ah!
I love the stockings on this and the feather. I was talking in a video, I think I did the vintage outfit hacks. I was talking about how we should get a feather headband.
One. Also, I love the name of this, Fringed and Fabulous. That's such a good name. Can you name all of my stuff, please? You're so good.
So the next one we have is this historical set made by Blueprints, and it's one that is made for an Estonian song festival. Now, if we take a closer look, we can see the sort of traditional style of this, and the skirt with the sash belt on there, as well as a sort of kind of matching headband as well.
I keep talking about the shoes so much, but guys, look at this. So I feel like a lot of these historical sets have more practical footwear in them. But I think this is really pretty. And it also got me thinking, okay, if we're not going to do a full historical update, it would be cool to do kind of a cultural update. I just think that would be really cool. All right, so we decided to go ahead and look at Google for an actual picture of this so we could show you guys just how amazing their concept is. And it honestly looks identical. This is so cool.
So the next one we have is another Tudor set, and this one is made by Ace Mangle 18, and this one is by Anne Boleyn, the second wife of King Henry VIII. And I love the Tudors, like learning about the Tudors, but also, have you ever seen Six the Musical, Cyber?
No, I didn't even know there was a musical about this, and this makes me upset because I've watched like Secrets of the Six Wives 10 times, the documentary. I have watched The Tudors like 10 times, the whole series. Now I need to go watch this musical.
You do need to watch it. It's only half an act, but it's like a pop concert for all of the wives of Henry VIII, and it's just amazing and a fun time, and it's great.
I absolutely love that they included this picture, but I'm just a little bit upset because I want to see what's out of frame, because I think it's an Anne of Cleves dress, and I'm like, now I want to like peep at the dress next to it too. So coming to a close, thank you guys. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. We are on to our very last concept. This is by Stevo Studios again, and we saved a simple one for last again, because remember, we need to show some peasant representation too, right?
Yes, of course we do. I love this one, the Modest Maiden.
So many pieces. Look at that bodice. Okay, guys, so see, you don't have to go really crazy with your historical RH designs. If you want to do something simple, I think there's absolutely a place for that in the game. History wasn't just for the queens. History was for everyone. So there's a lot of different looks that we could actually incorporate in here.
Oh, yes, definitely. And also, not everybody enjoys wearing extravagant stuff.
Right.
So simpler stuff as well. People would probably really love that, to wear that in game.
Absolutely, like mix and match. You know what I think though? I think that the bodice in general was usually a piece that kind of went between the poor and the rich. There was always some well-formed bodice, so I think something like that could be really versatile in game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Beautiful.
Everybody had to wear corsets in public.
Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you made it through this whole video, I would love for you guys to check out the historical RH hashtag. I know that all of you history fans out there are gonna love the next 100 years of fashion video. And this whole video just gave so many ideas, I feel like, for what you could do in that.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of inspiration for some of the earlier stuff. But the 100 Years of Fashion, I'm going to start from the 1910s, so if you want to throw in anything into the hashtag for me to potentially look at, then please do.
Do it. And guys, check out the hashtag, even if you just want to kind of check out some other people's creations. It is really fascinating.
I want to thank Cyber for joining me for this historical Royal High concept video. It was so much fun recording with you as always. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do, or follow me on Twitter at Doodles, or follow Cyber on Twitter, which is the real Cybernova, and also go subscribe and watch her version of this video too, of course. So thank you all so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!